I'm Olivia. My handle is the OG art teacher. I go by Miss O or Miss Olivia. I chose the MX for the non gendered aspect of MS, MRS, MISS because those label you as a woman who is married, aka belongs to someone, and I don't belong to anybody. I mean, I'm married, but I prefer the non gendered version of that. So, um, my pronouns are she, her, or if plural, they, them, and I'd be happy to know yours whenever you're ready. I was supposed to be with you starting on Monday, 9:20, but bureaucratic red tape has kept me from the classroom. So I have made hundreds, feels like, of phone calls, and about 35% of them have picked up. So, um, see, it just the super slow, high functionality of administration is preventing me from working right now, which is very frustrating. So soon I'll be in the classroom with you, hopefully, knock on wood, and we will talk about the projects and stuff that are in the slideshow that I am embedding this video. You have three projects to do. One is a slideshow that shows the history of your personal artwork. So anything that you've done from like two to now. So I want to see your worst, your okayest, your good, your best, whatever. I'm not going to show it to anybody. I'm just going to look at it for myself so that I can see where you're at in your ability and where you need some work so that I can come in and work with you on that. I am not going to judge you. I'm going to help you. I'm going to work with you. And if I can see your worst and best and okayest artwork, then I can do that pretty well. So, your other project is going to be making a self portrait. You can do this in any creative way that you can come up with. If you want to do a selfie with your phone on your camera, that's fine. I'd like for you to get a little like artsy with it. If you'd like to do a drawing, that would be awesome, or a painting, or most materials you're gonna have to use at home. So unless I'm able to like start working really soon, then we can do it in class. I'd like to have them. I'd like to have those by the end of the first week that I'm there. And the purpose of the self portrait is really to make a name tag. So you're gonna take a photo if it's not a photograph self portrait and upload that first one to Google Classroom, and then you're gonna make a copy of that photo and superimpose your name onto it. So you're gonna basically type the name that you want me to call you, your first name, or your nickname or whatever, and highlight it in white and have it in black letters so that I can see it pretty easily. That way I'm not being like, hey you, hey you, hey you, like while I'm starting to try to get to know you. Um, I'll print them and laminate them, and then once I'm in the actual classroom, we will hot glue some safety pins to them, and you can wear them, and I will be able to call your name out. Then I can start learning your names, and we won't need them forever. So do a self portrait that you don't mind wearing on your chest. It does not have to be a portrait of your face. It can be objects that are very important to you. It can be, I mean, you can go pretty much like however you want with this. Self portrait is a loose term. The third thing is a writing aspect where you're going to choose two of the artists that I've selected from the website. This is Colossal, and you're going to read the articles that are attached by link to their work and give me highlights from the article, and then you're going to kind of compare and contrast the two. There's instructions for all of those things embedded in the slides. Some things about myself. I was not very good at art at an early age. I didn't start really drawing until I was like 20. Most of my drawing ability has come from teaching for the last 11 years. I resigned from Riverside Middle School in October of 2020 when the pandemic hit and they had teachers coming back on campus. I have some autoimmune issues and um, I'm vaccinated now, so I feel a lot more comfortable being in person, but I was very nervous about how sick I might get if I got COVID back when it was early. So I basically, since then, have been teaching private lessons virtually. I've been taking commissions for pet portraits, people portraits, car portraits, pretty much anything anybody wants painted. I do watercolor. I'm really good with watercolor, charcoal, um, basic drawing fundamentals. I'll be teaching you a lot of that stuff, and also basically just like letting you be free in the classroom and finding yourself as an artist. And I don't think that artists have to be in galleries. I don't think they have to be like super formal. I think putting material together with your hands working is art. You're making something of yourself. It's an expression. So we'll talk about that more later. Basically, I'm 36. I'm looking forward to working with you. My website is theogartteacher.com, and my Instagram is at the underscore OG underscore art teacher. It's in the slides. I'm not sure if that was correct or not, but feel free to look me up and follow me. You can see more of my recent work, and I'm sure there's like so much more, but I wanted to keep it short. So when I'm finally in the classroom, you can ask me any questions that you want. I will answer or I will pass on that, depending on if it feels too personal. But I believe in honesty. I believe in kindness. I believe in caring about each other. And I really look forward to being there with you at some point in the hopefully very near future. That's it for now. See you soon.